Hey, this was Chupacabra. Oh, crazy creatures of the past. There's the gnome there, there's the giant. There's even the fairies and the other crazy animals. Even the mermaid, my friends. Oh, this good vibes guys here came across another crazy stuff in the waters. What did he find? Oh, wow, my friends. This looks like a skeleton of a mermaid. Or what can you explain this, my friends? Or maybe that is man-made, some plastic of some kind. Oh, you leave your thoughts. Be the judge, good web soul. By the way, if you didn't get my name, I am Y311H. See? And stuff like these ones, they are always dazzling my mind. But I thank God because we are with you here. And you'll always leave comments so that we can understand this stuff together, you see? And hit the like button so that we can spread love across the whole world. I believe in you, man. You see there's another good vibes guy here from different corner of the world who can do incredible stuff here with the egg. I think he's trying to move it with the energy around or maybe break it. Yeah, oh, he's moving it, my friends. If you have been seeing our episodes here, there's some people have been seeing there's kinesis stuff. Oh, I don't know, this one is telekinesis, egg kinesis, but it's for moving stuff with the energy. It's good vibes stuff, you see? Leave comments on that. Oh, also let us know what happened here. Hacha. Oh, can't you watch till the end? You see that plane that goes up? Oh, you see even from this side of the world, you see those planes. I used to be told that they are always drawing on the sky. What's the thought of? Did you see that, my friends? It's like that human being just Hey, my friends, this is crazy stuff. Can someone explain this? Real life glitches in the matrix. Wait a minute. Look at the hands of this other good vibes soul here. What it just happened? Did you see that, my friends? Is that a costume or this is real stuff? These are just unbelievable stuff, my friends. These are the stuff that it's hard to explain. You see? It's just crazy. This one is supposed to be someone's backyard. And when they go downstairs, oh, you know it's gonna be the same. Let's see. Oh, nothing like that. Oh, how is that even real?
What do you know about the Bermuda Triangle? Have you ever been there for work purposes or training purposes?
I was there once for training purposes.
How long of a period of time?
How long I was there? 12 hours.
By boat? By plane?
It doesn't make a difference. I was there.
Physically?
Yes.
What was your purpose for being there?
Training, I told you.
Training what?
I was going through training.
And what were you doing?
Someone was teaching me certain energies and how to manipulate them and how to retrieve them and how to use this magnetic energy that everybody's speaking about to your benefit in order for you to recharge yourself, in order to recharge others.
Can you explain the weird things that are going on there? A lot of missing planes and ships and what they call like electronic fog and all these things. What's going on there if you know and if you can share?
It's not electronic fog. It's frequency fog, if you want to use this word. Everybody speaks about magnets. It's not like if you dive in, you see the magnets. It's not magnets, it's frequency magnets. That depending what's happening at a specific moment, this frequency can pull you in or this frequency can eject you out.
What would cause for a pulling in or a radiating out?
It's according to the energy field, action or reaction, at that moment underneath the surface of the water, the surface of the bottom of the ocean, I mean.
Does it have anything to do with the core of this planet?
Of course.
And what's the purpose of that happening there? Like, what's the significance? Is there any control over it? Is it random? I know that when I asked you, can I fly over it? I want to film a documentary. You told me absolutely not. There are magnets down there. that can activate spontaneously, and that's very dangerous, and you can disappear.
Correct. If this frequency will react at the moment that you're there, you'll be sucked in.
Is that controllable?
Not by governments, if that's what you're asking. No.
Is it controllable by you?
No, I'm not. I'm not that good. No. But certain people can control the frequency if they want to go there. The same way that this person took me there. He can control the situation. There is no fear or danger for us at that time, no matter what happens.
And what is the purpose? You're calling them frequency magnets. I don't really understand what that means.
It's not plates of magnets. Those metal things that you call a magnet. It's a frequency. It's an energy field that has a certain frequency. The frequency can suck you in, and if it's being reversed, it can eject you.
And when you say eject, what do you mean by that?
It could throw you off and push you very long distances where it can. Physically, a normal human most likely will not survive it.
Hey, that's crazy, man. How do you call that in your language?
Okay, you ready? Milk a mag. Cranberry juice. Oh, there it goes. Here it goes. It's black. And we're green.
Hey, that's why I'm talking with the milk.
The binding force in the universe, the thing that connects all things, is love. Consciousness is non-local, and the only thing faster than the speed of light is consciousness. What these things tell us, and what we can conclude from that, is that if we love somebody, and if we really love them, we will never be disconnected from them. There's nowhere they can go where you can't access them through love. So if you've lost loved ones, if you have a fear of death because you worry that you might not see your loved ones again, or even your pets, like it's kind of impossible because on the other side, as soon as you think of someone, and especially if you think of them with love, you have access to them, essentially. And when we're here in the physical body, if you have a loved one that's crossed over, so when our loved ones transition, a piece of their energy actually goes into our own morphogenetic field. And so through that, we always have access to them, like live access. The reason that a part of their energy goes into our morphogenetic field is because we love them. Like, that's literally why. You can't be disconnected from someone that you love energetically. You just can't. And that spans dimensions. It crosses dimensional barriers. Like, love is really the ultimate force. It's underlying all things in our universe. That's why it doesn't matter if you're in the 8th dimension or the 3rd. Like, you can communicate through love, okay? And that's why I say the only thing you really need to do to understand or to experiment with anything that I talk about is expanding an unconditional love of yourself, because that will lead to unconditional love of others, and having that energy flowing through you will allow you to communicate with other spaces and dimensions and realms which are more aligned to that frequency, which is most of them, to be honest. So if you want to connect with a loved one that has transitioned, meditate on the love that you have for them in your heart space. And whatever visuals come up, know that that's probably, that's real. That's actually a representation energetically of what's happening in your heart space. So you can't be disconnected from people that you love. You never will be. And that includes pets. It includes a tree. Like, if you have a special relationship with a certain tree, it extends to that too. Like, anything that you love, okay? Love binds and connects us all.
No, man. Unconditional love, my friends. Let's spread it out.
The reason you can't manifest money or huge abundance is because you, and when I say you, I mean everyone, we've all been programmed. You have been programmed to believe that in order to gain something, it must cost you something. And that sounds normal, right? You go to the grocery store, you buy your groceries, it costs you money. In order to get money, it costs you time. However, we have been so heavily programmed and so heavily convinced that this is the way it must be. You must work hard. I have so many people commenting on my videos saying, go to uni, go and study something. Why are you wasting your time? Like, you're such an idiot. You can't have all this sort of stuff. And I know that they're trolls or haters or whatever, but this kind of mentality is very prominent in our society. And I really do feel sorry for those people who are convinced that, you know, this is life and this is how it is. You go to work, you get married, you have kids, you retire, you die. I really do feel sorry for those people that have that narrow sort of, you know, blinkers on, and they don't want to see any sort of bigger picture, or they don't. It's a comfort thing. They don't want their world to be upheaved. They don't want to have to think about, you know, being a better energetic body, being a better, you know, person, manifesting, whatever, because it's easier to accept the curriculum, the indoctrination that we've been given, than it is to go against the mold. It's really fucking hard to go against the mold, as you would know if you are someone who's trying to manifest something in your life. You're constantly being told by people who don't believe in you, you can't have that, go to uni, go do this, go do that, blah blah blah. It's really hard. And a lot of people don't want to do that. And fair enough, that's their life, that's their journey. However, you've found this video, you've found me because you want something different. You want to manifest your matrix, which is what we do here in the Manifest Portal. And I really want to challenge your sort of view on this for a minute. And I want to ask you, when the universe created you, or when God created you, whatever you believe, do you think it took tax from something else to bring you into existence? You know, even though, you know, childbirth and labor is very painful and it's a whole experience for a woman, do you think when the universe or God was creating you that it went, oh, I'm going to take Henry's good looks and I'm going to take Susan's health, and then, sorry guys, I'm going to tax you all that shit because I've got to create this person and they're my favorite? No, it created you with the same power and energy and love and expansiveness that it created everything else, to no detriment to anyone else. Doesn't matter what happened in the physical realm, in the energetic realm and in the spiritual realm, it costs nothing. It costs nothing, because that is how expansive and beautiful and amazing the universe or God is. Money does not equal poverty somewhere else. Even though you're being told that, look at who is telling you this. Is it someone who has a lot of money who is telling you that you can't manifest money? Or is it someone who lives in their lack and poverty mentality that is telling you you can't have money? Which one is it? Because a millionaire will never be the kind of person that tells you you can't make money this way, that way, whatever. A millionaire will be like, absolutely, that's creative, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to do that. But someone in their lack or poverty mentality will tell you to save your money for a rainy day. They will tell you that you can't make money, that you have to work hard, blah, 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 because that is their conditioning. So really look at your environment and who you are listening to. Because even though those people love us, they may be our parents, our partners, our siblings, whatever, they love us, they want to help us, they don't realize that they are heavily conditioned. They don't realize that they're programming, or they're trying to program this poverty and lack and victim mentality into you. Because I can speak to experience. I grew up in that household. I'm still dealing with that with my family and my parents. I'm still dealing with the lack, the poverty, the don't take risks, the don't do that, the arguments, everything. And you know what? Everything that I have done for myself has worked out. I've failed, I've made mistakes, absolutely. Oh my God, everyone makes mistakes. That's how you learn. But at the end of the day, it's all paid off for me, because I may not be a millionaire yet. However, I am a millionaire in my heart. I am a millionaire in my energy. I am a millionaire everywhere else. And I know that my bank account will be the last point that I am a millionaire. It will be the last proof. But the proof that I have energetically and in my life, in my dogs, oh my God, am I a millionaire? In my relationship, in my house, having manifested a house, manifested all these people into my life, manifested these opportunities, fuck yes, I'm a millionaire. Oh my God, I am a millionaire. But I don't need to look at money to know that, because I know that I'm not in that mentality anymore. I'm not in the lack or the poverty or the scarcity mentality. I'm in the abundant mentality, the expansive mentality. That is the mentality that you need to be in to get ahead of these blocks, to dissolve all of this shit that is stopping you from taking that next step or believing in yourself. The best thing I ever did for myself was EFT tapping. The second best thing I ever did for myself was learn how to be an EFT tapping practitioner. And I say that's the second best thing because serving myself is the most amazing thing that I've ever done. And it took me a long time to get to that place where I felt worthy enough to serve myself in that way. So becoming an EFT tapping practitioner and studying EFT tapping and actually realizing the science behind it and sharing that with you guys and sharing my journey and showing you that you can have, you know, whatever you want, and it doesn't have to be journaling and meditation. It can be a physical practice that you can do every single day where you can feel your nervous system resetting. Best thing I've ever done. I would never go back and change anything. You know, I've made mistakes, I've had failures, whatever. The one thing that I will never go back on is EFT tapping, ever. It changed my life, and I'm here to change yours with it as well.
Minerals are only found in the soil. Animals cannot make minerals. Plants cannot make minerals, right? If plants could make minerals, we could bioengineer lettuce to make gold, right? We'd all be rich. But a cow's body can't make calcium. Well, where does a cow get calcium from? Well, a cow gets calcium from eating grass that was grown in soil in which there was calcium. Now, if there's no calcium in the soil, or 10% of what should be there, there's going to be no calcium in the cow's body, or only 10%, and so forth and so on. It all goes back to the soil. The bacteria that are in the soil digest the minerals that are in the soil, and then the plants suck up the digested minerals, and then we eat the plant, right? So, because of modern agricultural methods with pesticide use, extreme pesticide use, the soils, the bacteria that live in the soils are being killed, so even if the minerals are in the soil, which they're not, the bacteria aren't present to digest them and the plant is going to be minerally deficient. If the plant is minerally deficient, guess what? The farmer eats, the plant is weak. So the farmer needs to use more pesticides to put on the plant to keep the bugs from eating it because they don't want to lose the crop. So it's a vicious circle. It leads to more and more and more and more and more and more pesticide use and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker food. Now, also, when you harvest nutritionally deficient plants, they taste like crap. So what does the food industry have to do to get you to eat them? Put sugar in with the food. This is one of the reasons why sugar consumption has gone up, I don't know, like 800%. It's crazy how much sugar we eat here. And you know, it's not because of the sugar industry is out to destroy humanity. It's because the food tastes like crap.
A man decided to check if a microwave actually emits harmful radiation and if standing next to it is dangerous. He turned on the microwave and brought a special device close to it for measurement. The device showed a slight increase in radiation levels, including magnetic and electromagnetic fields. The device's graph indicated a minor increase, but all readings were within the normal range. Then, he took a smartphone and tried to make a call, placing the device near the phone. It turned out that the smartphone emits much larger waves during a call, several times exceeding the readings obtained from the microwave. As you can see, the graph shows low initial radiation from the microwave, followed by significantly higher readings from the smartphone. So, based on these measurements, the smartphone is 5 times more hazardous than the microwave. Now I only make calls using speakerphone. If you're not following Show Booster, you'll probably never see my videos again.
You must tell me what you see. Have a look here. See? Look.
Portable scooters 50 years before the general public would have anything like that? Yep, they certainly had that tech. And a lot more. How about frying an egg on a cold surface?
Fry an egg on a cold stove? It's no trick at all if you have the right equipment. This is a cold hot plate. And because it's cold, you can make it out of wood, if you like. Just be sure that there's a coil of wire inside and that you connect that coil to a high voltage alternating current source. The rest is easy. As long as we're being different, we'll use motor oil instead of Crisco. The egg fries very quickly, but the stove remains perfectly cold. In fact, if you wish to keep it handy, you can fry your egg on the morning newspaper. With a gadget like this, you can get up in the morning, sit on the stove, read the morning news.
So if you were thinking that freedom of speech is the only thing that has been suppressed up until today, 2024, I think there's a lot more that's been suppressed throughout history. And it raises an eyebrow and a question of why has technology been suppressed? Freedom of speech, all of these things that have been suppressed and kept on the low, aliens, who knows? Why are these things all being suppressed? Nikola Tesla created free electricity many decades ago, never made it to the shelf. Powering cars without petrol was discovered many decades ago, never made it to the shelf. Why are all these things being suppressed, you might ask? Clearly, it has always been for the profit for the people up at the top. Just know though, from what you see of ChatGPT today as the most sophisticated advanced way of AI, just remember that that is baby steps compared to what is actually being created and suppressed.
Oh, my friends, honestly, Choprian color. Look at this. History of African colors. This is crazy. The Xhosa color, the Zulu color resembled the Egyptian native dynasty. My friends, can you see all this resemblance of good vibes people?
I asked AI why God cannot forgive Lucifer, the devil. Watch this.
Created as perfect beings with free will and conscience. Lucifer is the originator of the lie, which causes degeneration of life spirit. Lucifer is a resistor and disruptor of true life, and has spread death to humans and the fallen angels while in a state of perfection. Forgiveness is not extended because there was no imperfection or ignorance present in them.
The devil is forever defeated and Jesus is the eternal king. If you believe it too, then subscribe or follow now.
Wonderful sauce. Thank you very, very much. Wait, 1 minute. My friend, pass me some water. Don't go. Oh, thank you. Good vibes sauce. Thank you very, very much for watching up to this part. Sorry, Kasugumo here is doing some mess, you see? But it's full of good vibes. You see, my friends, I know some guys have clicked in for the first time here today, and are probably wondering, what's up with the abrupt trend here? Oh, my friends, see, today, it was a special episode. First, because you had joined us, which is very great and fantastic. It's your first time here and you are loved for that, you see? May God bless you abundantly. And when you come here, never forget to hit the like button, you see? So that this message here can reach all people to the whole world. We really love you. And hit the notification bell also, so you may be notified when Good Vibes videos are uploaded, you see? And so that you know we really love and respect you. Just even a round of applause for you. Give a round of applause. You see, some good vibes crap here. My friend, kindly join me. These guys have done great. Much love to yourself, wonderful sauce. Till next time, I am Wife Joan 1H, and it was a pleasure being with you. Much love. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, next video there will be a very long list of good vibes admins that have been leaving comments. We are out, man. Bye bye. Sungumo here is excited. He will know. Why are you facing it, my friend? Well, look at how he's holding the cabbage. Yep. Okay, let's go. What has happened?